You can steal the Pulverize as well from Primal, which is nice. So there's some good options here, but they just wanted to pick a hero that doesn't get destroyed by the Lina mid.
That Azure Ray has kind of fixed up a bit of their drafting because some of their games yesterday were kind of weak. We'll use that word, I guess.
So because this one you like?
It's strong.
Yeah.
It's good potential. It has scaling, good ways to team fight. There's
look at this.
Stuff in it. They're looking for
my
first
goodness.
blood.
What a surprise there. The 5 of them strike for the trees. Newbie was not ready for that. And I tell you what, I don't think anyone would be.
No.
You don't see a move like that come out. Azure Ray.
It's all-out stats, so he's looking to kind of take up for if they make that aggressive move on him and stuff. So, yeah, cool. Cool to see. They're already going to make them aggro move, though.
They are indeed. They're on top of him. The trample coming out. Miracle pretty dead. Getting a little too close to the tower. Planet getting a lovely angle there from the trees, hitting him with that stroke, getting that slow in. I think they're going to be pretty happy. And as you say, on top of it, Noob, his farm is not suffering. He's getting a lot.
Omar TPing top.
See, they've got to try and help out Miracle as New isn't on top of him again. New trying to dive in under the tower, saving himself for Planet. They're really doing their best to kill Miracle. Can they get him? They can't. Well, the Miracle, he steps back in range. Planet's actually able to finish him off with the right click. So, yeah, but it's first game of the day, you know.
And yes, talking about that bottom lane, they do have double reset positions, right? So if Razor does Link, they can either spear him away, they can cookie the Mars away too, so.
Oh, look at this here.
Oh, this is clever.
Yeah,
TP just came out from Miracle.
They're really looking to just crush the Shadow Fiend in this early laning stage. Rotations like this, you can't do anything about it. They're really putting everything into the just slow down the Miracle SF basket.
These triple burst kind of combos versus these more fragile heroes early can be dangerous.
Well, Noob, they're going to run him down here on the bottom lane. Azure Ray having the sort of abilities here to go for these aggressive moves. Can they get out, though? Because the response is coming in from Nigma Galaxy. Blow grenade will clip onto Low, but not really much more to follow up after that. So Low. I see Low. He's ready to start leading in. They're just going to go straight onto Noob. The cookie's there to break him away from the static link. Noob's got the grab. Noob turns around with the arena. Is there going to be any sort of follow-up? There is not.
Big damage. Double nukes.
See if Pichu can get away from this. Looks like he can. He's able to escape the creep of the Enchantress. So not. Okay. Oh, that'll do it.
Hadouken. Han went full greedy. He went boots of travel. So definitely quite fragile at these moments.
They got the setup. And kisses are coming in. There's no way to get Han out of this one. Nigma Galaxy get a quick and easy kill. Can they get out though? New looking for his target. He's going to be able to get in over to the side. Backup coming in as well from Pichu and Low as they completely destroy Samael. And now turn their attention over towards GH. Miracle's trying to help fight back as he turns towards New. Spear connection will be there. They've got the stun lock down. They'll find New as well. But Low, he's still fighting strong here under the power of the Eye of the Storm. A big nuke comes in from the side from Planet.
Massive.
Double kill for him. Low, he might get quite a bit of a cleanup. Miracle's going to fall. Noob, can he even get out of it? The plasma field not going to quite reach. Planet, has he got another stroke? He has, but he won't manage to get the connection. I think he does, yeah.
He's joining his team.
Doesn't stick around any longer than he needs to. He knows with them off the map, there's a high chance they're looking for him. So he plays it safe and will be able to avoid the gank.
They might still go.
I'm going to start things onto GH. Noob, does he want to fight back? He'll turn with the spear, drop the arena. It's only going to catch on to Low, but Low's already been able to kill off GH. And now with the BKB and static link, he's going to be able to turn, chase down Noob as well. Nigma Galaxy, they've got to run. Omar gets caught in the overgrowth. Samael and Miracle have to bail out of that one.
Samael?
And the News trying to chase on with the Inkswell.
He gets
They'll get the setup to follow up with the Miracle. Is he going to be able to save him with any sort of Requiem from the side? The Requiem comes out.
It's a big one.
There's a lot of burst with the Razors coming in. They'll punish you. Miracle and Samael able to find something in return.
See if they can catch this fragile Lina in particular, or in the Razor pre.
Han.
He's caught.
They've got him. They'll put a stop to the TP. Low's going to be there to try and help out. Han will turn with the Light Striker Ray. The kisses are coming in. Han, he's getting left behind on this one. Low does not want to stick around. The same time in the mid, GH seeing if he can set something up here for Miracles. Miracles heading up. New has to put the BKB to get away from this.
Oh, this is big stuff here from Nigma. They also have the Stolen Stun on Rubik, one of the better normal spells you can get in this game.
I don't know. According to us, it said like Azure Ray had done basically no building damage, so I don't know how they got the tier 1 top. Unless it was all creeps.
It was almost.
Was it literally all creeps?
Yeah,
it was actually all there. We just had it confirmed. So they've not even taken a tower. It's just been the creeps.
GH taking it a lot here.
Got the stun out. I mean, they've got the Requiem as well. They can just turn straight towards New, see if they can burst through. And the arena gets laid down by Noob. He's going to get caught by the stun. New will fall. The offlaners trade their lives.
They're getting scared, though. They're backing away. They've got to blink Overgrowth, but they're scared of Miracle right now.
Low.
I think he also linked the Enchantress. So
This is a bit risky. Low's
he is
farming.
so far up.
BKB's on cooldown. I don't think you want to be doing this, Fog.
What?
That's a rough move there. That even though the game is close, look at the gold is pretty much even. If your carry's doing that, I don't know. For a game that there's only a 1k gold difference in it, certainly feels that Nigma Galaxy have way more than the gold shows in terms of an advantage here.
The Ags is done for Sumail too.
Let's see if we can get Noob. It's a good opening. The burst, good chain stun. Noob will get the pipe out, but they've got the grab to take him down. Noob will fall.
Lil goes out of position last time, this time Noob. The Ags is also finished for Planet, so we'll have to see how much the Dark Portrait's able to do. Miracle, leading the charge.
And he's got this 2 minutes of Aegis, so he's happy to sort of tank the brunt of the attack. That's him gone once. The rest of the team ready to help him out here for round 2, I would imagine. Miracle's able to slide away. Backup comes in from Noob, but the BKB's out. They're in on top of Miracle. They've got the static link going. This is a good start to the fight here for Low. He's in onto the SF. They bring Miracle down. They turn towards Noob. That's what Azure Ray were looking for. A fight that Nigma Galaxy, I think they sort of felt that they could take that with the way that Miracle was trying to start things off there with that Aegis loss. Can they actually get the rest of them out here? Azure Ray might even clean up some further kills. Smell able to get stolen plasma field to slow them down in return.
The link.
It's going to be Low staying on top of him. There's nothing else ready for Nigma Galaxy to be able to keep him off. They're trying to separate Sumail from them, but they can't. And he's got the ult back up. He's going to be able to grab Omar as well. Only GH to live.
His allies, but I mean, Noob was just nowhere in the realms. Smoking out.
Look at this. Yeah, Azure Ray's ready to try and strike again. They're going to go straight away with the grab onto GH. And look to burst through, and they will. My goodness, the damage from Han, it's pretty huge. Now they've got the Cellbind out onto the both of them. Low's ready to start charging in under the tower. News in as well on top of the SF. There's no way to get them off him as Miracle falls. Noob to go down as well. Azure Ray really getting the momentum going now off the back of that mistake around the triangle.
And they're looking to go. New Inkswell again.
Straight in.
Gets the catch.
Is there any way to save him? I don't think so. Sumail, they'll try and force to the side, has a telekinesis, but there's no escape for him as New takes him down again. They'll push the tier 2 tower here, Azure Ray.
But this could catch Nigma off guard, maybe.
Nigma, without GH for 30 seconds, do they try and fight with just the 4 of them? Noob, he's heading in. They'll get the opening onto Low. Kiss is coming in. It's a lot of burst, but Low's able to get the BKB off the pole right there. Miracle just evaporates on the front lines. He's dead for 80 seconds. No buyback for him.
News just got his number. And what, 4 fights seems like in a row that this Primal Beast just is able to freely grab someone and they just delete him almost instantly.
I mean, it's going to be close. They might be able to interrupt just in time. That's what I'm saying. They're going to get the catch on a New. See if they can deal with the Primal Beast first. They've got the cookie as well. They'll be able to take down New. Miracle steps across. The arena for Noob's going to be able to catch them all. They bring down a second. Immediate buybacks coming out here. Requiem comes in, but Noob, he's dead. Miracle's going to get forced out to the side. Can he escape? Han trying to find him. Light Strike Ray comes in, but the man to dodge, it's there. Doesn't matter. New comes crashing back in off the back of the buyback. They head over, and they should be able to clean up Nigma Galaxy.
That should be it. 80 seconds. Sumail actually got the steal and the pulverize there, so that was the one thing they could do to stop that initiation from the Primal, but Low. Who do they catch?
And in they go. Sumail's going to be able to dodge New for now. We'll get away from this. GH is going to get puffed up by the pipe. They'll drop the arena, but Low's in. He's straight in onto a Miracle. The double Laguna comes out. That's going to be Omar, dead for good. He's out for 50. Pulverize onto Miracle from New. He's got buyback available, Miracle. Will use it straight away. But they've lost Sumail. Also out without buyback. Low indeed getting away with moving in and out of the fountain. It's over. GG is called. Azure Ray. They come in pretty hard in this game 1. This is what you want to see from them, Fog.
Yeah, couple little slip-ups, but overall throughout the game, they had a pretty good control of it, especially behind the back.
They don't have as much catch this game, depending on how well New does. Glimpse will help with that, of course, here. But yeah, I think overall here, I I think I like Azure Ray's lineup a bit more here. It looks pretty straightforward here. The Razor has been looking really good.
Or could get taken out, but I want to see just more protection to set up Miracle for success, because he had, what, 3-4 deaths in the laning phase.
Well, look
he ended
at
up
this.
with like 10 deaths early, so they're getting off the bat immediately.
We saw what last game, Azure Ray set up for quite a sneaky first blood. This time it's Nigma Galaxy striking from a position that you would not expect.
Ooh, Sumail does not get the last hit, though.
And then, in terms of his main profile, 44 games, 54% win rate. So definitely by far not one of his most played.
They should have this. There's the stick charges, but I don't know if it's enough to save low.
Bam!
It is
Soul Assumption comes through, and he is gone. So, yeah, Noob, the win rate's good on this hero. Again, you know, this hero, Razor, has been winning all the games. So if Nigma Galaxy are able to turn up in this match and defeat a Razor lineup,
they're going for him. They actually have to glimpse the
it's a lot of damage indeed, and the rotation coming in for GH. Low's gone.
This is devastating.
This is, I mean, I'm 3.5 minutes in. You know, as I said, Razor's been winning all the games. This has got to be the roughest start we've seen a Razor have, right? 8 last hits, 4 minutes in.
Yeah, he can actually do something while GH leaves the lane a little bit here.
And he's just getting infinitely more than Low is from this laning stage on the other side of the map.
Yep, Low again.
I mean, Miracle's even coming in with a rotation top. He's going for the twin gate. So he's going to be ready to help out as well for a bit of a dive. There he is with Elusive Beam. It's Low dead again.
GH?
GH, he's going to be able to survive. They can't even bring him down in return. Miracle, of course, him being here allows him to continue to push on for Planet as well. This top lane, I don't think you want to go there anymore if you're Azure Ray. It's over there. I should be able to protect them here with Omar turning up. So I'll have to back away. Noob does find the kill on GH. Down bottom, they get him round the tower.
He'll be the one to watch. I think if anything comes from this lineup in Azure Ray, it's going to come from New in particular. Sumail will go down, but Han...
They'll die in return.
Soul Assumption as well.
It's Noob. Noob's
more money.
He's getting so much. This Visage, this is dirty stuff from Noob. This is, crazy numbers from Noob this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we saw this hero did get only a kind of small nerf, to be honest with you.
GH, he returns to the lane trying to pick up some XP. Does have some mail with him. Epi's there. GH is able to get the dive off. Does die, but should be setting up here for some out of fine kills in return. Brings down New, and will indeed be able to get Pichu as well. So GH, sure, he goes down again, but absolutely worth it because Samao getting a big cleanup.
And he gets the big target. Fighting route, right? Treads into the Dragon Lance rather than going for like the Mom. I think we've been seeing this one more on the Lunas lately, but yeah, he's going to be able to turn up to all these fights.
Yep. I like it. The fighting early is definitely working out around this incredibly strong Visage, and of course a mid that's very active here. Sumail heads over. They've got the catch on hand in the river.
Playing this beautifully, and something I'll bring up that we always tend to bring up, they're playing versus Disruptor. So when you start getting this type of momentum for this hero, Disruptor doesn't really do too much. And initiation overall from Nigma this game is much more natural, rather than needing any type of itemization early. Omar can just start fights a lot of times.
And you, just going to lead in with the Raw. I mean, Azure Ray,
they'll find him.
They'll go for any sort of kill that presents themselves. They're happy to drop these ults to get even the supports. Just try and do what they can to take some of the parts away from Nigma Galaxy to slow them down.
Miracle wants to go for low, but Planet is here.
And Fear is going to be there to push back Miracle. GH, though, he's pretty much solo on top of Low, bringing him down very low. Miracle tanking a lot of hits from the tower. He'll drop the Eclipse, but Miracle, he's going down.
Planet nearly pretty much solos him.
He does.
Very nice play, that ward.
Who do they want to go on? Noob, leading him with the Familiars. Hook shots in over towards New. They dive forward on GH. New, he's going to get caught. He's actually able to turn with the Raw onto Noob. In fact, Noob, he's the one to get caught. Ham finishing him off with the Laguna Blade. They turn towards Sumail. They got him caught in the Static Storm. Planet's still alive. He's getting away from this thing. Can't quite take down the egg in time. They'll look towards Omar. He's going to get caught by the root. Try to TP out underneath the birds. Not going to happen. Triple kill for Han.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah, sure, you've got it, yeah. That extra 10% magic resist sounds pretty tasty against Nigma Galaxy's lineup. In the mid,
Han,
this will do it. Sure, I mean, surely will do it. It will.
They will. Not committed.
It was, but
that was
necessary.
Epi and Egg.
They got to kill Han. They've got to kill off this Lina.
Just always has a ward on that. Like, usually it's like they have a ward on that high ground there, so it's very difficult to kind of find him without a smoke. Omar is going to try right now.
They should get him here.
And they should have him.
Under the tier 2 they go. TPs are coming in. But, of course, at this stage, the game Low still playing the recovery game, so very vulnerable.
Sumail. will be able to get out. This is good, though. It's forcing the issue, right? It's just causing something to happen when you have these item timings, when you know you are that far ahead of the Razor in particular. So they will get 1 kill.
See how sort of far Sumail wants to go with this play behind the tier 2 tower.
Plan it.
He's going to get caught by the Burrow Strike. Static Storm's going to get laid down onto Sumail. Low considering turning up for this fight.
Who is here?
He's in with the Static Link, the Laguna. Sumail just gets completely wiped off the face of the earth at the front of the fight.
Noob's glimpsed.
And Lowe's thinking about going for more. He's stepping up with the Plasma Field. They're turning over towards Noob. Hook shot over.
Nice.
It's a good position with the aim, or is it though? They've got the vision. They're able to turn and take it down. And that's going to be GH gone.
But they've got 4 heroes.
And Azure Ray still dancing around the side of the fight. Same to be said for Nigma Galaxy. Both teams kind of testing the waters, see if they can go back in against one another.
The glimpse
onto Miracle. He's falling low. Popped the mantle a little earlier. The Light Striker Ray still catching him, but he's still able to get to the side. The Bramble Maze will catch on to him, but the final Dragon Slave in hand takes him out. Omar's dead as well. This is not what Nigma Galaxy were hoping to come looking for. They try and poke at Azure Ray.
Hook shot.
They got the opening. Straight away, and onto Pichu. They've got the burst. He's able to still get the Static Storm down. Will fall. At the same time, they get the jump over towards Planet, but Low turns up, and he's got the link going on towards Sumail. Pots the BKB. Fear pushes back the 2 of them. They got the
Big
burst
damage
to finish Sumail off. New still has the Roar. Finds a target to follow things up. But Nigma Galaxy also going to back up. And we have seen him get burst pretty easy by hand.
Yeah, and it's the Phoenix has 1500 with like 0 stat items. He's actually tankier than him.
Sumail. He's going to try for the jump on Low. Straight in with the Burrow Strike in the epicenter. So the BKB still able to come out for Low. He's going to look to try and turn. Yule Scepter will buy him a little bit of safety, Sumail. Laguna comes down though, and Sumail, he's still going to get burst. Low. BKB ends. Omar's in with a hook shot. They'll try and burst through the Razor. They'll succeed. The Terrorize pushes back Omar, but the job's done. They got the trade. 1 for 1 on the course.
And here comes Miracle now. So can look to clean up more targets. New.
Loose and P men. New dropping the Familiars, trying to control New. Azure Ray still having the space to fully retreat.
Not the ideal target for them to go for. Miracle.
Oh, I mean, Miracle and Omar, they're thinking about fighting this. Omar's in with a hook shot over towards New. Back up in from hand, though. They burst through Omar. Omar's gone. The Eclipse comes out from Miracle. Turns towards New. New has the Roar to hold back Miracle through the BKB Sumail. Burrow striking on towards New. New, he'll get left behind on this one. So another trade that Nigma Galaxy will take. They lose Omar, but they get New. One of the bigger kills.
This Luna's damage is going to be insane if she's not dealt with.
And they get the glimpse onto Noob. I have the Roar as well. I mean, Noob a little far away from the rest of the team.
Hook shot off the mark.
Sumail tries to initiate, but it doesn't go as cleanly as they'd hoped for. Refresher is going to be popped by Low. And Miracle also having that first BKB coming out as well. So that's the BKB gone for Miracle. See if Azure Ray find a way to get back in on this. But the buyback from Noob does mean that Nigma Galaxy still have that overall strength. They're in with the jump. Terrorize. Catches on to them. BKB. Second one in for Low. They're in onto Miracle. Indeed, getting the Static Link off as well. We had a force to the side. Get away for now. See if they can chase on towards Azure Ray. Omar trying to sweep him from the side. The jump again for Sumail. He gets the catch on Planet. Planet's dead. They've got him in the cogs as well. Low to be caught by Omar. Low will fall. Nigma Galaxy take the fight. And if Nigma Galaxy expect this at all, I don't think they do. They're scanned inside the jungle of Azure Ray.
Oh, look at this courier. So they know they're over here.
Who are they going to find first? Smoke dispels. Omar's going to drop the cogs. Azure Ray, they're going to try and move it on to Sumail, but Sumail turns the Burrow Strike. They just destroy Low!
See ya, no BKB.
He's not able to get a BKB off. I mean, Ham will be able to take down the Supernova. They're coming out with the buybacks, but there's no saving hand. Surrounded and stuck in the corner. And now with the Burrow Strike over towards New, they're going to try for more. See if they can turn with the buybacks. They're in with the link. On towards Miracle, building up the damage. Light Striker Ray as well. They'll get him the once. Can they get him a second time round?
They have to with these buybacks. Sumail's here, though.
And he's ready to jump back in once more. He's going to look over towards him, but Low's got the BKB. The stun connection on the Miracle. Miracle gets his BKB out. He's getting Low to stop as well. He turns towards New, takes down one now. Look towards Low. New's out for a minute. Now Low's out for 100 seconds. No buybacks on either of them.
Miracle.
Glimpse onto Miracle. He's low. Ooh,
double
force to the side. Gets away from the Light Striker Ray. Hand's got to be careful himself.
3 buybacks to try to get at least this Aegis kill. Miracle's still alive. They really want to try to get more of the glimpse.
I mean, can they find some sort of crazy vision here for a play?
Han's trying with Flame Cloak.
Now they'll get Omar. They're going to drag back into the combo. It's enough. They've burst one. Miracle's still pushing forward here with Noob and his Familiars. Still pretty low. Curse Crown will connect. Planet gets away from Noob and Familiars in time. They've never let the sort of mistakes kind of compound this time round. It's been smooth. And now they're very much on the verge of closing this up. Whoopsie. With the hook shot. Static Storm does come out onto the move. BKB's out from Miracle. He's in with the Eclipse and immense amounts of damage.
Low.
To burst through New. Low will get saved. Oh, up to the high ground. Han's also got to be careful. That's the BKB here on the remainder of the retreat.
They're all so low. They might keep chasing. There's another hook.
They certainly will. Miracle, he's looking for a elusive beam target. Finds it onto Han. Won't be enough to kill him.
Hook shot in 5.
New does have buyback available. I mean, well, Pichu's got to be careful. He just stepped up and died.
And that's a gem.
Oh, well, okay. Well, game 3 probably coming to your screens pretty soon. There's the buybacks. No. Refresher BKB trying to get a connection onto someone. Omar turns in with a hook shot to get the cocks down onto him as well. New throws the axe down. Jump forward for Samel there with the supernova as well. The wombo combos there from Nigma Galaxy to close this one up and go forward to game 3 as Nigma Galaxy take game 2.
They destroyed top lane way too hard. I mean, that just can't really happen from Rich if you want to have a better time for low, and Razor gets defeated. That's the big thing that we do get to see as well too. A much better pros from Nigma.
There's something, but this is a pretty nice Ember game. Very hard for me to like justify Shaker plus Timberlane against a Morta IO.
There is a huge amount of stuff to kill him, a killer through the Pierce the Veil. Now see the first blood.
Planet.
Who are they able to give it to?
Should be dead.
It should be. He should be. Is it? Oh no. Well, there we go.
There you go.
If he got away, that would have been a bit rough.
But
they may indeed get another one. Here we go, Nigma Galaxy.
Another Bramble coming up, and yep, should be a secured kill if he does want to throw it out. Omar.
There we go. Give the double to Noob.
Sure. I mean, last game he owned when he got it, and there we go.
All right, double kill to start the game off here for the offlane Sand King. Doesn't get better than that for Noob.
This is a nice approach here from Azure to help out Han a lot.
Well, Samael's in.
in.
Oh, the Fisher trying to get the Sonic Wave off. He'll get it off. Samael able to get the kill. See if he can get away from these two.
He's got a blink in 1. He's safe.
Indeed, GH coming in clutch. You know, Samael, he was obviously seeing Han get a lot of help from Planet.
See if they do bring a rotation up, because Miracle is going to start getting bullied a little bit. Yeah, they're bringing 3.
He's in a lot of trouble here. Caught out by the wraparound coming in from Low and Pichu. Indeed, with the chakrams at the ready. And News ready to dive in on some of these squishy areas. Miracle comes back in over towards the Defender. He's got the ult popped here. Planet holds back the 3 of them with the Fisher, giving some space for New to back away from Miracle during the ult, but Miracle hits the angle with the shot, takes him out. Planet trying to get into position to allow them to continue to push forward. Dive forward in from Pichu, incredibly aggressive. He's not going to get away with it. Pichu goes down, and GH is able to keep Miracle alive.
Oh, Miracle pushing the limits there a little bit. Looking solid. Even though New did have a bit of that catch onto Miracle, things are still very good for them.
Noob, pretty deep now.
He's got the reload.
He does, he's got the backup. He's in with the burrow strike over towards Low. Here's Miracle brought to the fight, takes a lot of damage on entrance to it. They do kill off Low, but they've lost Noob in return. So Nigma Galaxy can back out of this safely, because Azure Ray's turning up, and they're looking to chase. And chain forward, and it's going to mean that Omar's left behind. Of course, GH and Miracle get back out off the back of the relocate.
It's going to help a lot throughout majority of this game. Well, the Luna does not really have anything unless like a Phoenix goes for like the Solar and stuff like that. Because Earthshaker has to build for himself, and speaking of Earthshaker, Noob's found him.
Yeah, seizes a chance there to get the solo kill. Doesn't hesitate with the epicenter and getting in on top of him.
Sumail's also looking to make the move down. He's got Sonic Wave. New.
He's definitely killable.
Could be
between the two of them here. Noob, he's got the opening. Sumail, he's got the burst.
Good glyph, making sure that they have that wave so they can keep the dive going. Noob. 14 minutes. It'll be bottom. Omar is here and ready.
Hey, he's got the lockdown here between the Terrorized and the Brambles, and Miracle getting brought over as well. That's Han dead.
Ooh, a little off the mark there, Miracle. Couldn't get the calling on top of him pre-chain, and now...
Noob's back in. He's looking towards Noob. Noob's able to break away with the burrow strike, but obviously with the relocate coming to an end, GH, he's taking Miracle back out of there, so Noob's left on his own. He's gone.
Big kill. Sumail does not want to jump into that either.
Miracle and GH, they're trying to get back on with the split push down bottom, but low TP's over. He's ready to deal with that pressure.
Planet's gonna have soon to
Omar did it before. Can he do it again? He's got the brambles in the terrorize into another set of brambles. The Sonic Wave, he certainly can. Omar with the catch.
He Sonic Waves and it pushes him into the bramble too. That's nice. This is how much magic damage there is in this game. You don't see this often.
You never
There's
see
a pipe and an Eternal Shroud.
I mean, that's pretty wild. You never see this. When was the last time you saw this?
But the nice thing is, though, when you're Timber and you have this pipe, you're lacking mana. So on top of it giving you magic resist, it's giving you all this mana that you're getting from this crazy spell damage as, of course, support goes down.
Yeah, GH itself's also got to be careful. They'll stay outside of range. Oh,
they're coming over.
Oh my goodness, Planet! He just says, screw you, GH. Jumps in, slams the IO. Miracle, he's dead as well.
Oh boy.
Azure Ray making these quick moves. And obviously it didn't start in a great position. I mean, of course, this whole play.
Noob's epping.
Planet's getting pretty low. It's a good fear to follow up as well. All right, there we go. Back in action. Under the tier 2. New, is he able to get out? He is. But, this is the sort of fights that Nigma Galaxy... And Miracle sticking in the pit, but backups on the way for Azure Ray. They've got the Fire Spirits as well. Mess with the Noob's going to make the jump in over to the side. They've got the chain locked down on the walls. Pichu is not enough. He's still able to get the Supernova off. Nigma Galaxy, they'll have to kite out the egg for now. They got what they came for. Roshan's taken. Aegis picked up by Miracle. Chase to continue here from Azure Ray. Find Noob in the trees. Can Azure Ray still take this fight into the Aegis on Miracle? It's a good setup with a Fisher. Noob with a follow-up burst damage. The Sunray just burning through the two of them. They've killed off Noob and they're taking the Aegis out of the hands of Miracle.
And Omar
caught by the Lucid Beam. He's gone as well. Miracle's just got to try and run. Use the Hurricane Pike. He's able to push back Noob, but the Fisher catches him. The relocates there from GH.
Split second. That almost caught him with the Echo. That was super close.
And GH, he's unlikely to be able to walk out of this one alive. Could drive back in by the relocate. So all in all, they got the Roche, they got the Aegis, but they did lose the team fight pretty painfully there.
Yeah. At least force a bit of a response. Try to scout where the Sand King is. So he's actually smoked. This is cool from Noob. He's going for the jump, it looks like.
I mean, they're dropped a Fisher in onto the side. Miracle's already down to half HP. New, he's going to get caught in the full combo. They get the pipe off. He timber chains out to the side. Jump forward for Samel to finish off the job. They kill New off. This is as good as it gets for Nigma Galaxy in a way to start the fight. They've got to try and see if they can get more, but Azure Ray already able to run away, so no further catch or chase provided by Nigma Galaxy.
Shivas is very close for this Ember. It's a big pickup versus the IO and the Sand King.
I mean, they want to fight this Nigma Galaxy.
Yeah, Nigma is sticking around
it's
this
4
board.
versus 5. Noob, he's in with the 2-man Burrow Strike. He's able to put the BKB, get the epicenter off. Fisher's going to hold back Miracle for now. Now a force forward. Try and get in on top of New. See if they can bring down this Timber Sword. They can. They take down New. They'll turn over towards the egg. Can they get enough hits in time? They cannot. The egg. It's successful as Planet holds Miracle in position and allows for the turnaround. They've taken Miracle down. Dive forward here from Pichu over towards Noob. Noob gets down to the low ground with the Burrow Strike. They got a way to chase on forward for this one. They have not. Noob is going to blink TP. They try and TP over in time to put a stop to it, but Noob will get out there. So a fight where pretty much everything is thrown down.
Especially when he yells. That roar of retribution, they know.
I mean, they're poking that up. That's the plan. They just want to try and force a reaction first. Noob is coming in with the Burrow Strike cap. He's going to make the jump over towards Ham, but there's no follow-up. It's now they're ready to turn. The burst comes in onto you. He's going to get away from them for now. Noob's trying to chase him down. Supernova's there. They'll turn towards the egg. This time they'll take it out, no problem. The Supernova's gone. It's a medium fight from PG Planet's back in. He gets the 2-man Echo Slam onto the both of them. Omar's gone. Miracle dies in the pit. It's going to be a clean-up by the looks of it here for Azure Ray. Noob's caught out of the side. New cuts him down. The fight, it's Azure Rays, and they may even just get GH as well. Trying to hide in the trees. The Eclipse comes out from low. No holding back there as they take out the 4 of them, move into the pit. How's the buyback status looking for Nigma Galaxy? It's not looking great. And there's the jump in. Miracle getting fully focused. Using as well. Put the BKB touch. It's a lot of damage coming out over towards low. They've taken him out the once.
He's got BKB when he's up.
See if they can deal with him a second time. So now trying to force back the back lines of Azure Ray. Oh, he's in! Planet jumps straight in as soon as Miracle presents himself, gets the catch onto him, and that's Miracle out for good. Dead for 60 seconds. This should be what it takes here for Azure Ray to be able to close up the game in the series. Nigma Galaxy, they're going to try and hold on with the three of them. Buyback will come out from Noob. Tamel drops the Sonic Wave over towards Planet. It's still not enough to kill Planet. Planet survives. Fisher comes out. Noob's in with the Burrow Epicenter, bringing it low, pretty low on the HP. The damage with the Sandstorms, they're all incredibly low. Noob, can he hold? He's zipping up. He's looking over towards Pichu. Pichu glimmers and backs off. They get the Burrow Strike over towards him. Han, he'll TP away. All right, Noob, keeping the game alive here for Nigma Galaxy. As they'll get to have one more chance, one more shot at holding on here. Good luck to them, they're gonna need it. It's quite the push here coming from Azure Ray. They get the opening Fisher. Follow-up stun as well. Miracle get forced to the side.
Oh my goodness.
Or the chains are in, he's gotta press his ult.
He has to hold the BKB though. You can see he literally has to be as patient as possible with it.
Yeah.
They're trying to poke and force it, but
the ult cooldown you might be able to play around, right? It's like 35 seconds until it's back up. It's not the end of the world.
No.
Noob, he's in. He's going to make the jump straight away in with the BKB. He tries to get the jump on Pichu, but Pichu's able to put the Supernova. Noob, look at the Epicenter going at the side. They'll kite out the Supernova for now. Noob, he's still caught off to the edge of the fight and cannot get away. Dead for 2 minutes. That's Azure Ray. They can look towards this tier 4 now. Miracle has to put the BKB this time round. Turns over towards Planet. Samel jumps forward. Miracle trying to head forward. The BKB comes to an end. Jump forward here from the Ember. Han looking to get the grab on towards Miracle. He's going to get relocated back towards the fountain, but the tier 4s are gone. Samel continue to do what he can and try and hold them back. The Ancients exposed. Low stepping up. The buyback comes out from Omar. They are getting a little bit low here to the spammer Samel.
Samel, big ult.
I mean, Han.
Not enough.
Will be able to survive. Omar's dying for the Mega Creeps. And Miracle as well. Chakram comes in. The ult is back up. The Fisher will catch him. GH gets blown up by the Lucid Beam. Triple kill for low. It's just Miracle and Samel left against the full 5 of Azure Ray. Azure Ray. Samel tries his best to hold, but he will fall. Ultra kill for low. It's game over as Azure Ray take this game 3, and with that, the series 2-1 against Nigma Galaxy.